All right. Sun, moon, star. Blah 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 blah
blah blah.
Sun. Oops.
Moon.
Shit.
Moon.
Star.
Yep. Yes. I have deduced this is correct. Perfect.
Bam 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 bam.
Oh.
Gold file.
Yeah, I don't want to listen to you guys lie about the fact that you know there's a gold file.
Are you ready to talk about things?
Sure.
In the secret folders. Oh my god, that's the one.
Oh.
Cooked food. Free the soul. Myrmidons.
Murmur
and bracelet. Wait, is there a secret to bracelet 3?
Yeah, I remember that was Santa's bracelet.
The fuck? This is just explanations of what meals are. Are we gonna read this, or should we just go on?
I'll read it.
Really?
Twice cooked pork, Szechuan dish. It is made by pan-frying pork, cabbage, bell peppers, and green onions with double jang or tanmijang for flavor. Paella, a Spanish dish where one cooks trash and whatever. Nasi goreng, an Indonesian dish made with pan-fried rice seasoned with sambal? With sambal? Is that a thing? Or is it supposed to say seasoned with sambal? I don't know. Seasoned with sambal.
I'm gonna guess there's supposed to be a space.
Keycap mantis and teresa, schnitzel, a German dish. It's made by mixing together meat, flour, eggs, and breadcrumbs, and then frying the mixture in butter of lard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go back here. There we go.
Yokai, a Korean dish. This process involves stewing beef, vegetables, namul, and powdered chili peppers together very slowly. The resulting meal is very spicy. Borscht, a Russian dish. Preparation is very simple. You just stew meat and vegetables together for a long time while the winter goes. The finished meal is garnished with beets and sour cream. That's
just a crock pot.
That is literally the trashiest meal I've ever heard of.
That's just a crock pot.
That is peasant's food. Tom Kagai, a Thai dish made by stewing chicken, chili pepper, ginger, and nampula in coconut milk. Very spicy. Coconut milk spicy? Ew.
I think everything else is spicy.
Chef's pasta, whatever the chef feels like making. Sometimes you don't know what it is until you take a bite. Sometimes you don't even know then. I'm glad we read all this just for a joke. Words 03 says before he leaves. 03? Okay.
Yeah, we're getting a surprise apparently.
Word 03 says before he leaves, there are a few variations. Have a nice trauma, have a nice trace, have a nice trumpet.
Okay. Get ready for when that character shows up, I guess. Or it's 03 just 0 Junior.
I think 0 Junior is 03.
Right. Right. It even says have a nice thing too, because we've already had a have a nice thing 1. Yeah.
Okay.
They just
Word 0 the 3rd says before he leaves.
They really just wasted these slots as much as they could.
Yeah.
Free the soul.
An emerging religious organization with a rapidly growing membership. Some figures claim their congregation numbers over 1 million in countries across the world. Originally, the organization called itself Free the Soul of Y, but later dropped out of Y to become simply Free the Soul. The founder of the religion is known only as Brother, and his true identity is a mystery. Only a small number of the highest-ranking members have ever seen him. Scientology? The doctrine of Free the Soul demands that its adherents separate themselves from the world, free themselves of lust, and release their souls from their physical bodies so that they can be purified. Its followers believe that they will be born again as a new race, and that the world will be transformed into a place of equality with no conflict or poverty. Considering how a peaceful world of equality with no conflict or poverty usually plays out in the movies, they seem like a pretty scary group of people.
Bum, bum, bum.
Dude, that's a really good idea, though.
Get ready for the next conversation to explain who they are.
Holy shit, you could...
That's how they usually go.
If you made a death cult where you trick people into killing themselves to be reborn in a better world, you can then take their bodies and harvest their organs and sell them on the black market and make a fuck ton of money. That is like the smartest use of religion I've ever heard of. You can harvest people's organs for money because of their stupid blind faith.
It happened. Andrew's gone bonkers again.
Why wouldn't you just do that?
Myrmidons.
Free the Soul is a powerful new religion order dictated to establishing a new world order, and the Myrmidons are their elite frontline soldiers in that secret war. There's a secret war? The general public knows nothing about the Myrmidons, but their actions have put them on watch lists of intelligent communities across the globe. Rumors say that all Myrmidons have the same face, suggesting that they may all be clones of a single person. No one knows where this rumor comes from exactly, but I can tell you that's a very credible source, aka motherfucking Sigma.
Oh my god.
Get it? Because we all
Seriously, are we all are we Myrmidons? Is that what we're going for? Every Myrmidon is Sigma?
Yeah. I don't think Sigma is a Myrmidon. I think,
but they're all clones of him
yes,
somehow?
I think all the Myrmidons are clones of Sigma.
Oh boy. Maybe Sigma's the one Myrmidon that just kind of got lost in the batch, and he's just kind of wandering around the world and doesn't know about his origins.
He's the mentally handicapped one who thought he was getting a PhD, but he's actually just there to be a soldier in the front lines of a religious war.
Oh god, what if Sigma's only been alive for 2 hours? Then his entire history is fake. Like in The Sixth Day?
I would be
Arnold
so
Schwarzenegger?
God.
Yeah, there are dots under your eye. That means you're a clone and all your memories are fake. Also known as, that thing from Ghost in the Shell.
Also that thing from...
I love my kids that aren't real.
Oh, the hacking? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Yeah. It's very scary to
I don't
find out
like
that you're
that.
not real.
I don't like that.
Brother.
The founder of Free the Soul, although he prefers not to be referred to as such, as a child he had a younger brother whom he was very fond of. Unfortunately, the worst happened and the younger brother was murdered. Rage and despair... Wait. Okay. He was murdered? Like the younger brother was murdered. He didn't just die. He was just like straight killed by somebody.
Yeah.
Okay. Rage and despair filled brother. And for 9 days and 9
God
nights...
damn it, don't come back with that 9 number with me.
He was consumed by his own misery. On the morning of the 10th day, however, he had a revelation. Mankind was rife with base desires and needed to be purified so that a new world could come into being. God had spoken to brother and given him a mission. Brother dedicated his life to realizing that mission, and at the age of 26, he established Free the Soul of Y. He claims that Y is a symbol for miracles.
Or they just really don't like women.
That's also possible.
That was the first implication I thought they were going for. I'm like, what's this kind of is this the men go their own way cults? Like this, what the fuck?
Yeah, free your soul from the shackles of women. Here is some information that isn't revealed in the game. The bracelet put on the left wrists of the 9 participants in the Ambidex game has an important feature that's never mentioned. As soon as it's put on, a needle in the underside activates and inserts itself into the wearer. That doesn't necessarily mean that it injects a drug, only that it activates and pierces the skin. Maybe there's something on the needle, or maybe there isn't. All that's certain is that when someone puts on the bracelet, they get poked.
So the needles are already inside us?
No. But when they first put them on, they get poked.
We get stabbed, then they come back out?
Yeah.
That's really unsanitary.
Well, it's our blood.
Literally all of us might be suffering from an infection already before we even get punished.
Why?
Because we've been pierced by a weird little needle that then goes back out. Like,
but it's still our...
Can't do that.
It's still our blood.
We've been digging around with our arms and shit throughout the game.
No, it does it once and then goes back out.
Yeah.
So the first time you put it on, it just pricks you and then goes back in. So it just pricks you and then goes away.
I don't want to be digging around in water and shit like we were a moment ago, knowing there's an open wound on my body.
I don't think there's an open wound
It's
on
not
your
a good
body.
idea. It's a bad idea.
It's below. It's
also,
below.
why the fuck is this being revealed here? Does that mean it's going to be important?
No. I hope not, because it
says it's not revealed in the game, which is all the more confusing. Because then
Wait,
why did you write this mechanic if it's never
I
revealed
just
in the
realized
game?
it says the bracelet put on the left wrist has an important feature that's never mentioned.
What the fuck?
Are you insinuating
Is
that
it important or not? You say it's never revealed in the entire game.
Are you insinuating that you wrote the entire story and then at the very end you're like, oh fuck, I forgot to mention about the entire
Seriously, what is the context of this message? It sounds like the laziest writing ever.
You know what I bet you it is? I bet you there's some
Did he beat the game and realize they didn't mention this?
Yes.
I beat the game, I mean finish making the game. Can you flip over the top?
No.
The top thing that's
Keith,
shining light directly into my exact eye line.
Praise the sun!
It's like, ow. The blind is unfortunate. Yeah, just flip that one. There we go, that stopped it. Yeah, I made him face the wrong way. What the fuck is this memo, though? This hurts my brain.
As it should. You're being punished for the sins you have committed.
Either it never comes up, in which case this gold file is just a weird, baffling piece of additional canon that makes no sense to even include or even establish, because it might just contradict something at some point.
Yeah.
Or it's important, in which case, why is it saying that it's only revealed in this gold file and nowhere else? Like, that's baffling, because it seems kind of important.
Yeah.
Why is it? Whatever. I don't care anymore. I mean, I will when it comes up out of nowhere and we're like, oh, it's that thing that the game doesn't tell you for some reason. Oopsie. Pantry. Star, star, moon.
Star, star, moon. I want a star, star, moon. You baby. We've escaped. We did it. Let's go home.
Escapado. Oh my god, there's things in here. Oh my goodness, it's the things that are always here. Isn't that interesting? Oh my god, a map. I've never seen a map before. Let's have a 10-minute conversation about the existence of maps. What about these keys? You should take one. Why would I take one? Because you're a solo, aren't you? Wow, you're right. I just remembered that. They literally had the conversation while I was pretending. I was joking, and it literally, I saw the text happen while I was saying it.
I saw that.
God damn it.
Wait, why was there a key?
There's always a key. That's how you leave the room.
You're right.
Are you fucking kidding me, Andrew? I'm making fun of them re-explaining this shit, and you're like, I don't remember how this works. No. God damn it, Andrew.
Just kidding. I know how the fucking game works.
Stop being a good actor.
It's just they didn't really mention it. They're just like, here's a key. And I was like, you're not going to explain for 10 minutes why the fucking key's in the goddamn safe?
They might have. I was pressing A a lot.
But you're going to explain why the fucking stupid card that has a moon on it for the Ambidex game is important? Like... Remember that thing you just learned about after you just got allied or betrayed by somebody?
In this death game where you're going to die, so it's kind of important for you to remember the rules, you dummy.
You dummy.
Oh, right. I forgot about the rules of this death game where we're going to die.
Back.
Like, oh yeah, right. The rule where the 9 door only opened once.
Gate has been opened.
Oh, fuck.
Not again, Dio.
45
Every time, Dio.
Every time.
Until Ambidex Game polling closes.
Bacana.
The gate's been opened.
One of the other teams must have done it. But the rest of us aren't even back yet.
Well, we can fix that. Come on, let's get moving. Just then. Whoa. Do you two just get back?
Yes, we did, but...
Then the team that opened the AB gate must have been the ones who went through the blue door.
You're missing
That
a...
would be Luna, Vi, and Dio.
Yeah, you're missing
Oh
a
my
person.
god.
Where's the kid? Where's Quark?
Well, we're about to hear about that again. Every time.
Oh, wait. You guys went through the green door, didn't you? Then why the hell did you come out of the blue one?
there's an explanation for that, I promise. Just tell me, have any of you seen Quark?
Oh, God. Quark? No, we haven't seen him. Something happened?
He's gone.
No. Gone?
On the other side of the green door, we found a room called the treatment center. We found our key cards and left, but on our way out, he just disappeared.
So you went through the blue door to see if he'd gone in there?
No, that's not it. Look at this map.
Okay, I'm looking
It's a
at it.
long path.
Look at this map!
Map.
Oh, wow, you took the longest route.
Wow.
Oh. So you go through the green door and the treatment center, and eventually you end up at the blue door.
It looks like there's a pretty big room in the middle there. What is it?
A warehouse similar to the one on floor A.
In any event, we've spent some time searching, but have been unable to locate Quark.
Okay, so they're just saying they've already looped around to the exit.
Yeah.
I mean, to the white chromatic doors room.
Well, maybe he went back to the other floor already.
That is a possibility. I will return and see.
I'm going back through the blue door. Figure I'll take a look at the area Luna and her team were searching.
Okay. I'll come with you then. Wait, Luna's team was searching too, and they willingly opened the gate? Or the AB doors?
What do you mean searching?
He just said that, like, Luna's group was searching that area.
No.
No?
The blue door is the one that he's saying when they're searching, I think they're talking about the fact that Luna's group was the blue door group.
Oh, okay.
Right. Thanks. Sorry about all this.
I guess there's nothing for it. I'll help look for him.
Me too.
Then we'll leave floor A to you guys.
Right. Let's go. Come on, Clover.
Right behind you.
We have like a time limit, by the way.
Well, 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Temiyoji and I headed through the blue door while Alice, Clover, and Kay climbed into the elevator.
I mean, have you seen how we treat time in this game?
Yeah, it's true. So is this us? Peck? Going to the Peck room?
Look at this pack. What? That's a new one.
This is the air chamber room, you remember?
Oh, we came here that one time where we went upstairs and got the story from Clover, right?
Yeah.
About her, where she's like, I'm a secret agent, by the way, just so you know.
What is this place?
It looks like a bunch of hazmat suits, probably for protection against viral or chemical agents.
So these things keep you from getting sick?
Yeah, that's the idea. We should ask Luna's group about them. They investigated this room first.
Hey, there's another room underneath.
Well, let's have a look then.
Is there time to have a 1v1 with Tenmyoji?
Oh, yeah. Grandpa Sigma OTP.
Oh god.
He looks
Damn.
pleased.
He's not here.
Oh, Quark, where the hell did you go? I should have kept a closer eye on him. If I'd just been watching.
Temioji's face was drawn and the knuckles of his fists were white. He was an old man, but until then I hadn't realized how old. Suddenly he looked very, very tired. Don't worry about it. I'm sure we'll find him. Come on, let's go try somewhere else. I put a gentle hand on his shoulder and guided him toward the exit. Ew.
Are we supposed to think there's a character somewhere who's looking at a screen of the map that shows where we all are at all the times? Via our bracelets?
Yes.
Because last time there was any outside details like narration, for example. It was like, secretly this was all June's brain thinking these things. And it was actually a Kane vision the entire time, remember?
Yeah.
So I think that the plot twist is the map actually is a screen that someone's actually watching, and not just a weird hypothetical one that's just shown to the player that doesn't exist.
Yeah, that's what I assumed.
Because it's clearly a digital screen.
Map.
And that's not what the map looked like. Map's not a digital screen, it's a map. That's paper.
So this is the floor B warehouse, huh? It looks just like the other one.
It's pretty close, I'll give you that. Couple differences, though. Have a look over there.
The doors are shining. No way. How far are we running to these doors? Are these chromatic doors?
Yeah, seems like it. See over here? They've got a box next to them, just like the ones next to the other doors.
Okay. I guess they're all white doors this time. We should go tell the...
No, first we look for Quark.
But, look, I don't think he's here. What do you say we head back to floor A for now? Maybe somebody else has already found him.
All right, let's go.
I think the reveal of like, wow, the doors are white this time might happen like 10 times in this game.
Probably, yeah.
Oh boy. Look at this door. It's nice of them to make sure they play the elevator sound so that we can know that they're moving in an elevator.
Yeah. But you don't show me it on a map, so it's worthless.
Nope. They also don't animate the they didn't render the inside of the elevator.
Yeah.
It's just a mysterious black door.
Dio.
Oh, it's just you.
Just you, Dio.
I'm guessing you haven't found Quark? I ran into Clover and Alice in the warehouse up on floor A. They told me about Quark and how you're all looking for him.
So he hasn't come back to the warehouse?
Nope. Maybe he just went off to ruminate on a solution to this game.
I'm just trying to distract you all so you don't notice that I killed Luna in the next room.
Oh god. Not already.
chewing his cud, so to speak.
What?
Well, that's what ruminants do, isn't it?
Hey, this is no time for jokes. You should be out there looking for him too.
Why would I do that? It sounds so boring.
Aren't you worried about him?
Why the hell would I be worried about some kid I've never even seen before?
You see him.
Never seen before.
I mean, you've seen him like multiple times. You were stuck in a room with him for like 45 minutes.
He literally was in a room with him. They were partners.
Like, I don't know what the fucking...
For all
I've never...
I know, he's Zero Senior.
What?
He could be hiding in some swank little cubbyhole, swirling a glass of brandy and gloating.
Wow, he's...
According to Keikaku.
I like the vision that he is this, like, I guess a midget, and he's sitting in an air vent, just swirling a glass of brandy and gloating that no one can find him hiding in an air vent.
With like a circular ice cube.
Yeah, and it was like,
The ice sphere.
like, I tricked my grandpa. And he just takes a swig of brandy and then I don't know what, just like runs through the vents like a rat. Yeah, like cackling like a goblin.
Like a gremlin.
Yeah, like what is your mindset, Dio?
Look at all those fools running around.
I mean,
God, I think he does think he's a goblin. Like,
That's insane.
Yeah, there's...
No way. Are you sure? Nobody knows what Zero looks like. He could totally be a kid. I warned you, Tenmyoji. I told you it was a bad idea to just swallow everything that little bastard told you.
I trust Quark.
Suit yourself. Just don't come crying to me when it bites you in the ass.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
The air grew thick with tension, but before the tempers managed to set it all right, Five burst into the room.
A light, sorry.
as in on fire.
As in, oh.
Sigma. Good. You've got Tenmyoji and Dio with you. We found something.
There's a dead Luna.
Come on, all of you.
Did something happen?
Just... You'll understand when you get there, all right?
So who is it? Is it Alice or is it Luna that's dead?
Yes.
Oh, where are we going?
Have we had a scenario where Luna's still alive?
No.
She's always dead if Alice is dead, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
The crew quarters.
Yep. Death.
Is it the crew quarters was the first escape room we played besides the AB room?
Yes.
We come back here a lot. Turns out to be really important.
Yes.
Good thing we cemented in our brain immediately as having the silly drawing on the wall of Alice, kind of.
Oh.
Is there a knife tattoo on her chest? Because that'd be funny if there's a knife tattoo on the chest of that one weird. Oh, there she goes.
Oh no. Oh wow, they're both dead. Wombo combo.
Well, now they're definitely voting ally.
No.
It's a good thing we were hanging out with. It's a good thing we were with Tenmyoji, or literally all three of them would be dead.
Yeah.
What in the world?
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
Oh.
There was a roaring in my ears. Breathing, heartbeat, but my footsteps sounded muffled, as if I was hearing them through layers of cotton. I pressed a shaking hand to Alice's neck. Her skin was still warm, but the only pulse I felt was my own.
These deaths really lose their impact around the 7th time you see them.
Yeah.
Remember how the deaths were different each time in the other game?
Luna was the same. They're dead, both of them. By then, everyone had arrived, cramming themselves into the small cabin.
I've got to see if this is literally the same dialogue or not. Nope.
Damn it.
Nobody spoke. Silence filled the room, flowing into my ears and throat like cold, brackish water.
What is brackish?
It's the halfway point between freshwater and saltwater.
Oh.
So when a mainland river hits the ocean, the water in the middle is brackish.
Huh.
And there actually are life forms that specialize in living there.
Okay.
A chill shuddered its way through my body. I stood there frozen, staring at them. I'd seen a couple of corpses before, when we discovered the old woman, but this was different. The old woman had always been dead, at least to me. But Alice and Luna I had known. They'd been living, breathing people less than an hour ago. Reality settled around my shoulders like a thick lead blanket, and my chest felt suddenly hollow.
Did this guy have to write like 7 versions of this death monologue? of the same death?
Keith, because that was his job, was padding.
I like how you could interchange. The funny thing is that you could interchange any of his monologues about the dead people throughout the game and the other game, and they basically all fit. The only exception really is some of the ones about June, but even then they're kind of just interchangeable. Oh my god, death people literally freeze me alive. Ice in my veins. The water in my body had a pH of -3.
Who was it? What was that death that had like the worst fucking ending? Where he was like saying, wasn't it like...
There was the annoying one where he just gives up. Like, I don't even care anymore.
Yeah, one.
I'm not even gonna look at my attacker.
Yeah, where he just like...
I'm like, you fucker.
Yeah, where he just stops giving a shit.
And yeah, that was like 2 of them with Junpei. There was one where he's just looking in the first ending we got was the one where he's looking into the submarine's water, and then he gets attacked from behind and just falls into it.
Oh, okay.
Then there was one where he gets then there's one where he gets blatantly killed by Clover.
Yeah.
Like, Clover, why? But then there's the other ending, I think the knife ending or something, where he's like, I don't even care anymore because June is dead and she's all that matters. I'm not even gonna look at my attacker. Fuck it.
Yeah.
And then fade to black.
My throat felt dry as I spoke. It was a full minute before someone answered.
Clover, I think.
A full minute? Why?
They were all contemplating.
Does Fi seem like someone who'd wait a whole minute before answering that really basic question?
Or Dio?
Yeah.
When Kay and I ran over, she was just kind of standing there next to the bodies. It was pretty clear they were both dead.
I think Clover killed them.
God.
Of course you do, Dio, the murderer.
I wish that now that we already know that fact, it would be hilarious if
it was me, Dio.
If the writer was like that.
I mean,
where
we technically haven't confirmed him as being the murderer of these people. It's just the only evidence points towards him.
Well, yeah, but I meant
but
like
he definitely killed the other person, so he's a murderer.
But I'm saying like it would be funny if it was like, I think Clover killed him. Dio the murderer said.
So he literally admitted to murdering the old lady, right?
Yeah.
And Kay admitted to murdering him.
Yeah.
So we have 2 admitted murderers already.
Yeah.
Yay.
Also, Kay left us to die in that building because there was a murderer.
Yeah.
But he was willing to murder.
Yeah.
Hypocrite.
Yay. Also us. She's willing to kill us to live.
Yeah,
he abandoned us to die so that he could live when he's us.
In the future. Maybe.
Oh boy. Yeah, maybe. We can't tell.
Me? Kill them?
You got into a fight with Alice after the AB game, didn't you?
They've known each other forever.
Knew each other before you ended up here, so maybe you were trying to get her killed.
That's nonsensical. Although I did accidentally say they knew each other forever. They know each other for like a year.
None of us had any connection to her, which means you're the most likely to have a motive for murder.
You're also like the most likely for it because you came up with like the most ridiculous shit right now.
Yeah, you're coming up with insane explanations for why the murder happened because you're trying to deflect blame from yourself.
Yeah.
And also, you killed Luna because you need her to pick allies so that you can betray her, so she'll die and you'll... Like, you literally want to betray her so you can leave. In order to win this game, you have to kill Luna by betraying her, and it's way easier if she's just already dead.
But now we have...
He literally has the most motivation out of anyone.
So we have 9 now?
We will after we betray...
Is Clover a solo?
Luna...
I thought Alice was a solo.
Alice was our team. I was trying to remember who was in our team.
Or was Alice a pair? Because Alice was solo last time.
No, Alice was...
I think Alice is paired with us.
Shit. I don't remember which one. Yeah, I don't remember which of Clover or Alice is solo or paired. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know.
It's easy to see why she would have killed Luna, too. She probably caught you offing Alice, so you did her in too so she wouldn't rat you out.
That sounds like an admission of guilt. Is that what happened to you?
That's why that's why it's such a strong narrative, because it's what happened to him.
And the AB game is a motive too.
What do you mean?
Once someone's dead, they can't vote anymore. That means they'll automatically ally. If your opponent's guaranteed to ally, then that's an easy 3 points.
Who was Luna's opponent?
Me and Dio.
Oh my god. Dio, do you have anything to say to that?
Then that would mean Dio had a motive as well.
Yep. Alice saw him killing Luna, so he had to shut her up.
Why the hell would I do something like that?
Pay attention next time. You do it to get an advantage in the next round of the AB game.
What kind of cold-hearted bastard kills a lady for a few points?
I don't know. Why'd
I'm
you
more
kill an old
interested in
woman?
Alice's condition than in her killer's motives.
I am as well.
What do you mean by her condition?
Her clothes are barely disturbed.
That's because they bullseyed.
Yeah.
They perfectly got it in the hole.
Also, she's like wearing less clothes than usual, so like the only thing that's disturbed is her necklace.
Yeah, like what a weird plot point. Her clothes are barely disturbed. Like, what clothes are there to disturb?
If it weren't for the knife and blood, she would look as if she was sleeping.
Yeah, if she wasn't a murder victim, she'd be alive. Thanks, Kay.
Yeah, you're right.
It's not helpful, but you're technically correct.
Yeah.
You lunatic.
I won't argue, but
What?
okay.
Well, maybe she was just killed while she was sleeping.
What? Standing up?
If she wanted to take a nap, why sit on the floor when there's a bed nearby?
That is a little strange. But a better question is, would she really be sleeping right now anyway? Hardly seems like a time for a nap.
Yeah, in the time limit before the AB games that determine whether she lives or not.
Yeah.
She was probably put to sleep then.
What? How?
The gun on the ground?
Oh, come on.
That's for
How
Luna.
did Zero Senior knock all of us out?
Maybe they had more vials of it. We couldn't find more vials of the cure, but there's probably more than one vial of Soparil.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Oh. Yeah, that white gas.
So you're suggesting that Zero Senior knocked them out with the white gas, then killed them both?
Yeah. However it happened, one of the people in this room did it. Well, maybe not one of the people in this room. I forgot about somebody, didn't I?
Are you talking about Quark?
He disappears and then suddenly there's a murder? I don't know about you, but that seems pretty suspicious to me.
Nah, that's crazy. Quark couldn't have done this.
All right, then why'd he disappear?
There must have been some kind of accident.
Then I might have it backwards. If he wasn't the murderer, maybe he was one of the murdered. Well, that would explain his sudden disappearance, right?
You son of a bitch.
Dio, knock it off. That's going too far.
Whoa, calm down there, big guy. Don't tell me it never crossed your mind. I just said what you were all thinking.
Did you?
10 minutes remain until Ambidex Game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Oh, did anybody get that note?
Results will be displayed in the warehouse.
The one about how starting early gets you killed?
About how, like, if everyone from a certain color doesn't vote, everyone dies?
Right. Normally what happens here is Dio opens the gate early, we all run over, like, Dio, what the fuck? And then somebody reveals it then. But we haven't been there yet in this timeline. Because we're going around with Tenmyoji. So that scene might have happened off camera. I don't know. Yeah, this is our first divergence from that, basically.
Alright, time to head for the AB rooms, guys.
Come on, we've got more important things to worry about.
Oh, so you're gonna abstain, huh? That's some good luck for you, Clover. Sigma was paired with Alice. Sadly, it looks like she won't be able to vote during this round. If Sigma abstains, then you'll have no one voting against you. Hey, come on, cheer up. This is your chance to escape.
Escape?
That's right. Right now, your BP's at 6. Sigma's saying he won't vote, so if you choose betray...
I don't like how she smiled when he said escape. It's really uncomfortable. I don't trust Clover.
I'm pretty conflicted on like whether or not I find these facial expressions humorous or if I find them like a really upsetting lack of polish.
They're not really good for a game where you have to like poker style tell what people are going for.
Yeah, it's not in the vein of like LA Noire where you like literally need to be able to tell if this person is lying to you or not. But it's kind of funny to watch somebody be like, I can't believe she's dead.
Yeah,
it's like, and they're just smiling like crazy, and you're like, are you happy? And then like the next scene, they're like, close one eye. Like, it's like, what is this fucking poses?
Yeah, they do the one eye face.
It's like, I don't know what these poses are half the time.
Clover would get 3 points, bringing her to 9.
Whoa, hold on there. I didn't say anything about not voting.
Oh, so you are going to vote?
Good to know that was a giant conversation about nothing.
Well, you are, right? How exciting. Sigma should have 6 BP, just like Clover. That means this next round is a one-on-one fight. If one of them can trick the other one, they'll have enough BP to get out of here.
Oh.
Can't wait to see who wins.
No one, actually. We're both just gonna pick Betrayal and call it a day.
Oh, this is definitely getting interesting.
Right. We should get to the Flore warehouse, guys. Come on.
Yeah, we only have like 2 minutes left until the Ambidex game happens.
Yep. They should be sprinting back right now. I mean, the two of us are both gonna hit Betray, obviously, because otherwise the other one escapes.
Yeah.
Hey, Clover, can you choose ally?
If we both pick ally, we only get 2 points and we don't escape.
You don't escape.
And then what? Doesn't Dio facing off against... Is it
Dio and Phi
were versus Luna, so they both escape.
They automatically escape, yeah.
Yeah, so one of us has to betray the other one in order to live, because they're definitely going to leave.
Yeah.
That is, Dio is definitely going to leave, because they'll have 9 points. So
Phi kills Dio.
So one of us betrays the other one to escape with them, or we both hit betray, which would make us hit a 0, or we both pick ally, which means we both get an 8, which is not enough. So yeah, we have to. One of us has to beat the other one in order to escape with Phi and Dio.
Wait, no. You could totally vote on behalf of one of the dead people. If you took their card and you took their, if you took their card, what's to say you couldn't do that? You could just stroll into their thing.
No, the
watch.
No.
No?
No, Dio tried that. When Phi locked Dio out, Dio tried to go into one of the other chambers, no one let him. It's like one of your members has already gone into an AB gate. Please leave the room, or whatever the hell. Because he tried to go into a second AB gate when she left without him.
Yeah, but he was trying to vote for her for...
Yeah, but he tried this exact thing and he couldn't get... they wouldn't let him go in. He was using the key of a dead person. He's trying to use the key of a dead person and it wouldn't let him use the AB gate because Phi already went in. Because they're pairs and they can tell from their bracelets who's who.
What if you brought the other person's bracelet?
Oh my god, I don't know. It might be smarter than that.
Yeah.
It might be able to just tell in general that you've walked into there as the wrong bracelet. You cheater.
We'll be stuck at 6 points if we both choose Betray. But if we both cooperate, we'll get 2 points and then we'll have 8. That means it'll be pretty easy for us to get 9 in the next round.
But there won't be a next round.
Yeah, there will be. Because we'll kill both Phi and Dio.
Just tie them down.
We could theoretically just knock them out and tie them.
You mean like handcuffs under a sink?
No, because that'll kill them.
Yes.
But we just...
Yes, it will.
But if we just tie them up and we force them to walk through a...
Yeah, because they have to do a whole puzzle chamber.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I said I want you to choose ally.
Okay. You'll choose ally too, right?
That's a trap. 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 That's a trap.
Yeah, she sounds like super ready to kill us.
Yes.
Of course. She gave me a strange sort of absent nod and turned to shuffle into the closest AB room. I wasn't sure if she'd actually understood me, but Given the effect that Alice's death was having on her, I didn't think there was much else I could have done. I was preparing to enter the AB room on my own when I heard Phi's voice at my elbow and turned.
How short is she?
We need to talk.
Did it say voice at your elbow?
Yes.
Maybe he just meant, like, to our left.
Okay.
Like, in the direction elbows are. Which is our sides.
Okay, that's fine.
Maybe. I don't know. It's a weird expression.
But for, like, her face is by his elbow, it's like,
That
god
he's
damn,
massive.
Sigma. Yeah.
Oh, hey, Phi. Something up?
How are you planning to vote?
I was just talking to Clover about that. We're planning to both vote ally.
Yeah, I thought so.
Huh?
Listen to me, Sigma. Because Luna's not voting in this round. Her vote will default to ally. Her opponent is Dio and me. That means we're pretty much guaranteed to have 9 BP by the end of this round.
Or you could pick ally.
That's what she's gonna do.
Asshole. No,
She's gonna lock
She's
Dio out.
totally not going to.
Yeah, she is. She's gonna lock Dio out.
I will see. I don't think they're going to.
You and Dio are going to choose Betray.
Luna's only got 1 BP left. But she's not wearing her bracelet anymore. You saw that, right? That means it won't do anything if her BP goes negative. Well, it's not like it can make her any deader anyway.
Jeez.
You have to betray Clover. If you can get to 9 BP, then I'll take you with us.
What?
Yeah, see, she's not planning on leaving. She's staying
Or,
here.
I'm sorry, I have an alternate idea. What if you guys just didn't get to 9 and then I didn't have to kill you both?
Exactly.
Like,
if they pick ally and we pick ally and Clover picks ally, then we all wait together for one more round and escape together.
yeah.
With more humans being alive. Yay.
Yeah.
But there is a murderer on the loose.
No, there's not.
And she should know, because he's with her.
Yeah, it's just Dio.
Watch Phi not get out alive despite getting to 9.
I mean, I would believe it.